You gotta do it again.
All right, I got you. So shouts out to Arailyus and Arailyus Kingdom. But so if you ever do your YouTube intro, your content, whatever, it'll be like ARAILYUSK.
Wow, I love that.
That thing is fire.
Hey y'all, it's Arailyus. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hey, I'm Arailyus. I consider myself a socially awkward creative. I make content about all kind of stuff. I ask that you at least watch this video and maybe a couple others while you edit. Fill out my vibe, cause girl, boy, it's a lot. But if you like my vibe, I would love to have you as a part of the family. And if you are coming back for another video, hey, thank you so much for coming back. It means the world to me. It truly does. So you guys, as you can tell by the title, we are doing another Cook and Clean with Me. Diary of an Empty Nester, mom of 2 kittens now, right? So my intention was to put music over this, but again, YouTube keeps flagging my music, and I'm really not understanding why, because it's from my editing app that I have been using forever. But again, ever since my little quote unquote viral video, right? YouTube has been like really hypercritical of my channel. So, I mean, I do have to end up disputing, the cases, and I always end up winning. But I have a feeling that when they flag your video as copyright, it doesn't get pushed out to as many people. I could be wrong, but that's just what I think. So, in lieu of that, I thought this would be an interesting time to, well, I don't know if I want to use the word interesting, but I thought this would be an ideal time, that may be a better word, to introduce my writing to you guys. So, if you do not know this about me, I am an author, a published author. I feel like you have to say that nowadays. But writing is one of my loves as well. Just like I love fashion. I'm just a creative, but I love writing. So I did write a fictional book, but my latest project has actually gotten me more into creative writing. So without further ado, I am going to introduce you to S.A.L.T. part number 1.
Now keep in mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Okay. As I embark on this new project, I can't help but reflect on my past experiences and the lessons they've taught me. Like Issa Rae, I feel a deep connection to the creative process, envisioning entire series and stories in my mind. But I also resonate with Carrie from Sex and the City with my love for fashion, writing, and yes, a penchant for discussing sex and relationships. Yet there's another layer to my story, one that aligns with the struggles of Donny Hathaway. Like him, I also grapple with mental illness, navigating the highs of productivity and creativity alongside the lows of disappearance and internal battles. It is a journey marked by moments of brilliance and moments of retreat, all woven into the fabric of my life and my work. However, I've also learned hard lessons along the way. After spending exorbitant amounts of money on previous projects only to abandon them shortly after. I made a promise to myself, no more excess spending. So as much as I wanted to indulge in a big rollout for this project, it simply didn't make financial sense. Past experiences have taught me the importance of being cost-effective and realistic, especially considering my tendency to lose interest in projects over time. Blame my ADHD. So this project isn't about turning a profit or achieving grandiose success. It's simply a passion project, a way for me to share my love of writing with the world and to connect with others who may resonate with my experiences. It's an exercise in vulnerability, a testament to my willingness to open up and share my journey, flaws and all. It also serves as a challenge, creatively, to create an informative yet entertaining story that resonates with others. So here I stand, imperfect yet determined, ready to share my journey with you. Welcome to the introduction of my latest project, a journey that's equal parts Issa, Carrie, and Donnie, a tapestry of creativity, fashion, love, and the complexities of mental health. And as I venture into the realm of fictional writing, I invite you to join me on this new path of exploration and storytelling. And with that being said, I introduce you to S.A.L.T. Leaning over her cluttered desk, Maya could hear the faint hum of the laptop as she stared at the blinking cursor, her fingers hesitating above the keys. The glow from the screen cast a soft light across the room, illuminating the dimly lit space like a beacon in the night. In that moment, she could feel the weight of the past week bearing down on her, the memories swirling in her mind like a whirlwind of emotions. I can hear Faith saying now, "You went back to that toxic asshole," Maya muttered to herself, imagining her best friend's voice echoing in her ears. She could also almost feel the sharp retort building in her throat, ready to snap back at her with a biting comeback. Yep, just like you took your no-good baby daddy back after he had a baby on you, she'd say, as the words dripping with sarcasm and bitterness. But as she sat there, lost in her thoughts, Maya couldn't deny the truth in her friend's words. She had fallen back into the same old pattern, allowing herself to be drawn back into the orbit of her ex-lover, despite knowing deep down that it was a toxic game of cat and mouse. Against her better judgment, she had agreed to meet him for lunch, lured by the promise of change and a longing for the familiar. That lunch turned into the best S.A.L.T she'd had in a while. What S.A.L.T, you ask? It stands for sex at lunchtime. And did she mention it was divine bars? You know that I miss you sex, that I gotta show you what you've been missing sex. Yeah, that sex. As Maya replayed the encounter in her mind, she couldn't help but feel a sense of deja vu, a familiar tug of desire and regret pulling at her heartstrings. His presence was like a drug, intoxicating and all-consuming, igniting a fire within her that she thought had been long extinguished. And when they finally gave into their desires, it was as if no time had passed at all. But amidst the passion and pleasure, a nagging voice in the back of Maya's mind whispered warnings of past betrayals and broken promises. She knew that this fleeting moment of pleasure would inevitably lead to heartache and despair. Yet, despite the warning signs, she found herself unable to resist the allure of his embrace. And just like that, she had relapsed. After the inevitable ghosting with her ex, Maya found herself at a day party, surrounded by vibrant energy and the allure of new possibilities. The music throbbed in the background, and the air was heavy with the scent of sweat and anticipation. It was here that she embraced her newfound freedom, entertaining multiple partners and indulging in the thrill of spontaneity. The interaction with her ex served as a catalyst for her transformation into a savage, shredding the constraints of the past and embracing the adventure of the present. In a moment of clarity, Maya reached for her phone and began to record her thoughts, the raw emotions pouring forth unchecked. She spoke of the tangled web of desire and deception that had ensnared her once again, of the internal struggle between her heart and her head. For Maya, the road ahead was fraught with uncertainty and danger. But as she faced the darkness that loomed on the horizon, she vowed to reclaim control of her own destiny. This story is just the beginning of her journey, a journey that will be explored further throughout Mental Health Awareness Month. Join Maya as she navigates the turbulent waters of love, loss, and self-discovery, grappling with the complexities of her relationships and the depth of her emotions. It's a journey that promises to be both exhilarating and heartbreaking, a journey that will ultimately lead her to a greater understanding of herself and the world around her. So yeah, you guys, that was my first fictional writing. This is episode 1 of S.A.L.T. I would love to know your thoughts on the post. And if you would like to hear more, I will have my blog linked down below. But if you're interested in me reading the story, just let me know and I can do that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.